Hi, my name is Tiffany Wiggs, and I'll be doing my persuasive speech on why we must stop bullying. These are my audience members, and then I'll show you my third one. I'll take the camera. Okay. Why we must stop bullying. Bullying is a widespread and perhaps the most underreported safety problem on American school campuses. Estimates of the frequency and severity of school bullying can vary greatly depending on how one defines bullying and who is asked to report the bullying. It is not uncommon to find teachers, parents, and principals who honestly believe that their schools do not have a problem with bullying. They tend to look away and see bullying as a problem at other schools, but not theirs. They turn a blind eye to the problems of bullying. According to bullyfree.com, bullying is defined as an aggressive behavior that involves unwanted negative actions. Bullying also involves a pattern of behavior repeated over time and an imbalance of power or strength. Once thought of as simply a rite of passage that builds young people's characters, bullying is now known to have a long-lasting harmful effect. In the United States, awareness of the problem is growing, especially with reports that in 2/3 of the recent school shootings, the attackers had previously been bullied. In those cases, the experience of bullying appeared to play a major role in motivating the attacker. Bullying can take on many forms, including physical bullying, such as hitting, kicking, shoving, and spitting; verbal bullying, including insulting comments and bad names; bullying through social aggression or isolation; bullying through lies and false rumors; having money or other things taken or damaged of students who bully; being threatened or forced to do things by students who bully; racial bullying; sexual bullying; and cyberbullying, such as cell phone or the internet, especially Facebook. There are three reasons why students bully. They have strong needs for power and dominance. They find satisfaction in causing injury and suffering to other students. They are often rewarded in some way for their behavior with material or psychological rewards. A single student who bullies can have a wide-ranging impact on the students they bully, students who observe bullying, and the overall climate of the school and community. Students deserve to feel safe at school. When bullying continues and a school does not take action, the entire school climate can be affected. The school develops an environment of fear and disrespect. Students have difficulty learning, feeling insecure, dislike school, and perceive that teachers and staff have little control and don't care about them at all. All forms of bullying are harmful to the victim, the school, and the bully. Impact on victims. This includes anxiety, loneliness, low self-esteem, poor social self-competence, depression, unspecified aches and pains, acne and other skin disorders, social withdrawal, physical health complaints, running away from home, alcohol and drug use, suicide, also known as bullycide, poor academic performance. Effects on a school include high levels of absentee, high staff turnover, disrespect for teachers, students begin carrying weapons for protection, legal action against the school. Impact on bullies. They get into frequent fights, they vandalize property, steal property, drink alcohol, smoke, absent from school, drop out of school, carry a weapon, become a criminal. Here are some statistics that I found on ABC news.com. Bullying is the most common form of violence. More than 5 million kids are victims annually. 1 out of 4 kids are bullied. Almost 30% of youth in the United States are estimated to be involved in bullying as either a bully, a target of bullying, or both. Over 160,000 children in the United States miss school every day out of fear of attack or intimidation by other students. More than 2/3 of students believe that schools respond poorly to bullying and believe adult help is infrequent and ineffective. 42% of children have been bullied while online. Nearly 1 in 5 students in an average classroom is experiencing bullying in some way. 1 out of 5 kids admits to being bullied or doing some bullying. Every 7 minutes, a child is bullied on the playground. When this happens, adult intervention happens 4% of the time. Peer intervention, 11%, and no intervention, 85%. It is sad to think that adults intervene only 4% of the time. I know that I've heard my 2 kids talk about when they're on the playground playing at school, and something happens, there's a fight breaks out, or not a fight breaks out, but an argument. The teachers don't even pay attention to them. So I think that would be helpful, is for more of the teachers to really pay attention on the playground, because there's a lot of stuff I think that they don't see. I know my daughter, she did go through some bullying programs at school where they taught about bullying, and they showed them ways of helping if they are being bullied, or perhaps they know somebody that's being bullied. Another thing that I saw was on Facebook. I watched a video on ABC News that showed a girl who had a big nose, and she was constantly bullied at school, on Facebook. People were calling her names. She was a very popular girl, but she just couldn't take it anymore, and she actually at 13 went and had a nose job done to stop the bullying, to fix her nose so nobody would make fun of her anymore. My visual aid I'm going to use is my son, 5-year-old son. You want to come up here, Jake? I just wanted to show you him, and of course I think he's so cute and handsome. You just imagine him at school, and the kids are picking on him constantly, or they're making fun of his ear. They think his ear sticks out too much, or his hair. He's got goofy hair, or they don't like his clothes that he's wearing. How do you think that's going to make him feel? Just so sad. And what am I to do as a parent? You know, you worry that if you go up there and complain, it's going to make it worse, or the teachers are going to not think that they see anything, or I just think it's really sad. And I try and teach my kids to be kind to everybody. You know, not everybody can be perfect looking, or you know, have the best clothes, but I always try and teach that that for them to be kind, and it's what's inside that matters. It's what's inside that matters, and we need to be kind to everybody. Okay, thank you, Jake. Can you give him a big smile? Okay, we need to move away from the silent shame and attitude of kids will be kids, boys will be boys. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Just ignore it and they will stop, and so on. We hear that all the time, but sometimes it's not enough. I know that you want your kids to grow up strong and have character, but you also don't want them to be hurt while they're learning this. I know that I've seen a lot of stuff online and on TV talking about bullying, so I hope that means that they are hoping to get a handle on it. And I know our school is, they had a big program on it, and they're taking action to help with bullying. So that is my speech. Thank you. Let's show the audience again.
Ouch.
Okay, I'm going to show Brooke.